rich, creamy milk. Precision at the source ensures the highest fat content for the final product. Every harvest is handled with care to prevent bruising the inner meat. Efficiency on the ground is the second step in this massive industrial chain. These raw materials are gathered from every corner of the vast estate.
Organization is key before the coconuts leave the farm for the factory.
Technology begins to take over as the volume of the harvest increases. Tons of raw material are packed tight for the journey to the processing plant. Every load is secured to ensure no fruit is lost on the transit. We have arrived at the site where nature meets industrial precision.
Every kilogram is accounted for before the first shell is even cracked.
Precise positioning is the first step in unloading the raw material for coconut milk.
Tons of fresh fruit are delivered hourly to keep the coconut milk production lines running. Below the surface, the mechanical heart of the coconut milk process begins to beat. This hidden artery moves thousands of coconuts every minute toward their transformation. Heavy machinery is required to manage the scale of a global coconut milk operation. Every fruit must enter the system to ensure a continuous flow of coconut milk. Impurities before the coconuts reach the blades.
Intelligence in logistics ensures no single part of the coconut milk line is overwhelmed.
A constant reserve is maintained to ensure the coconut milk factory never stops. Digital monitoring keeps the flow of coconuts synchronized with production needs. Elevating the raw material is the final step of the outdoor transport phase. We now leave the field behind and enter the sterile world of industrial food processing. Quality control begins the moment the coconuts cross the threshold.
This infrastructure is built for one purpose: the efficient creation of coconut milk.
We have arrived at the heart of the operation, where the coconut milk transformation truly begins. This facility is a masterpiece of modern engineering, designed for maximum coconut milk output. Quality is not just goal here. It is the foundation of the brand. Every shift begins with the dedicated team that makes this coconut milk possible.
Security and traceability are integrated into every step of the coconut milk journey.
Maintaining a controlled environment is essential for food-grade coconut milk.
Strict PPE protocols protect the purity of the coconut.
Hygiene is the first line of defense in industrial coconut milk manufacturing.
Total decontamination ensures that no external pollutants touch the coconuts.
From head to toe, the layout is optimized for safety and a seamless flow of materials.
From this hub, every second of the coconut milk production is tracked.
Supervision from every angle ensures the coconut milk stays within spec.
Safety protocols are checked and rechecked daily.
We now enter the wet zone, where the raw coconuts meet the first stage of purification. Cleanliness is paramount when the goal is pure, high-quality coconut milk. Agitation ensures that every crevice of the coconut is free from debris. Every fruit is scrubbed to industrial standards before it reaches the blades. Removing external impurities is vital for the integrity of the final coconut milk. The human eye remains the ultimate judge of quality for our coconut milk.
Only the healthiest fruit proceeds to the extraction stage.
Removing excess moisture ensures the extraction environment remains controlled.
Precision sensors analyze every coconut in a fraction of a second.
Automated sorting ensures the machinery is perfectly calibrated for every fruit.
Purity is the hallmark of the world's finest coconut milk.
Total dryness is required before the mechanical shelling begins. We have moved from the farm to the cusp of the transformation.
Constant monitoring ensures the safety of the incoming raw material.
Gravity assists the move toward the most violent stage of the process. Now, we unlock the treasure hidden within the husk. The transformation begins by breaking the barrier to the coconut's heart.
Removing the shell is the first step toward achieving a pure coconut milk color.
Every trace of brown skin is removed to maintain the coconut milk's premium quality.
Human vigilance ensures that only the cleanest ingredients enter the coconut milk line.
Breaking down the fiber is essential to unlock the rich fats required for coconut milk.
This dense pulp contains the essence of the final coconut milk product.
Pressure is the key that finally releases the coconut milk from the fruit. This first press represents the most flavorful and creamy coconut milk. Efficiency means every drop of coconut milk is extracted, leaving only dry husk behind. Smoothness is a non-negotiable standard for industrial coconut milk production.
Consistency is created here, balancing the coconut milk to exact specifications. Heat treatment is the first step in stabilizing the delicate coconut milk emulsion.
Molecular precision creates the signature creamy mouthfeel of premium coconut milk.
Rapid cooling locks in the fresh, tropical aroma of the coconut milk. The raw ingredients are now a refined product, ready for the high-tech systems.
In these pipes, the coconut milk undergoes a rapid thermal transformation for safety. Precision timing is the difference between fresh flavor and overcooked product.
This is the point of no return. The coconut milk is now completely sterile.
Science ensures that every pour of coconut milk is as smooth as the first.
Molecular level blending creates the uniform texture consumers expect. Removing oxygen is the secret to maintaining that just harvested tropical scent.
Every batch must meet a strict viscosity standard before it can be packaged.
This sterile reservoir holds the final product, ready for high-speed filling.
Safety protocols in this factory are absolute and unwavering.
Only the purest white coconut milk is allowed to bear the company label.
Standardizing density ensures that every can of coconut milk performs perfectly in the kitchen.
Timing is everything in the world of aseptic coconut milk processing.
Total filtration is the final barrier before the coconut milk meets its packaging.
The transformation is complete. The coconut milk is now ready for the world.
We move now to the speed of light, the high-tech automation of the filling floor.
Purified before it ever meets a drop of coconut milk.
This high-speed heart of the factory fills hundreds of coconut milk cans every minute.
Accuracy is absolute. Every consumer receives the exact amount of coconut milk.
Science preserves the flavor, keeping the coconut milk fresh for years.
The coconut milk is capped in a fraction of a second. A permanent, airtight seal locks in the purity of the coconut milk.
The coconut milk into multiple finishing streams.
Clean containers are essential for the next stage of the coconut milk branding.
Every single can of coconut milk is now traceable back to the very day of harvest.
Safety is verified through the most advanced imaging technology available.
Random sampling ensures the entire coconut milk run meets the factory standard.
The product finally takes on its world-renowned identity.
Skilled oversight ensures the coconut milk machines are performing at their peak.
The individual cans are now ready to be grouped.
Precision engineering organizes
The foundation for secure transport is built in a fraction of a second.
This automated loading ensures the coconut milk is packed tightly for safety.
Protection starts with a layer of industrial-grade polymer. Thermal tension creates a secure and stable unit for the journey ahead.
Rapid stabilization ensures the packaging maintains its structural integrity.
Every case is a data point in the global coconut milk supply chain.
Total accuracy ensures that every shipment of coconut milk is exactly as promised.
Strength and precision come together to build the bulk loads of coconut milk.
Every layer is reinforced to withstand the rigors of international shipping. 1,000 units of coconut milk are now unified into a single cargo. Security is wrapped into every layer, protecting the coconut milk from the elements. Digital tracking connects this specific pallet of coconut milk to its final destination. The pallet begins its final internal movement before leaving the factory.
Even now, one final check stands between the coconut milk and the world. Scientific verification is the final gatekeeper for our premium coconut milk.
Every sample is handled with surgical precision to ensure test accuracy.
We wait for nature to prove that the coconut milk is perfectly sterile.
Chemical balance is essential for the long-term freshness of the coconut milk.
Consistency in sweetness and body is measured to the third decimal point.
Understanding the fat content ensures the coconut milk provides the perfect creaminess.
We ensure the Snow White standard is met in every single production run.
Human senses provide the final confirmation that the coconut milk is delicious.
We push our coconut milk to the limit so it never fails the consumer. Full transparency allows us to track every drop of coconut milk back to its origin.
Every batch is archived, creating a permanent record of quality.
With the paperwork complete, the coconut milk is officially cleared for departure.
The quarantine is over. The coconut milk is ready to feed the world. The journey into the global logistics network begins now.
Organized and verified, the coconut milk prepares for its final transit. Here, the harvest is preserved in its final, shelf-stable form.
Technology ensures that every shipment of coconut milk is moved with absolute efficiency.
The threshold between the factory and the global market is now open. Every pallet is a testament to the hard work of the grove and the precision of the plant.
Stability during transit ensures that the coconut milk arrives in perfect condition.
Protection is the final step in the factory's commitment to quality. Locked and tracked, the coconut milk is now ready for its international voyage.
From a single tree to a global commodity, the journey is complete. Today's production will soon reach homes across every continent.
Pure, creamy, and made with the highest industrial standards.
The cycle never truly stops in the world of high-volume food production.
We ensure quality in every single pack.
And this is how modern factories produce coconut milk from start to finish.
As one day ends, another batch of coconuts is already arriving at the gates.
Industrial excellence, powered by nature's finest harvest.